Welcome back to the show. Nancy Covert joins us now, and she's the president of Dale Carnegie Training of Birmingham. Good morning.
Thank you. Thanks, Ebony.
How does employee engagement work, and why is it important?
Okay, well, we did a big research study just recently, and there's been a lot of talk about why people are not engaged and the cost of engagement. And $11 billion are lost each year from companies in the United States with turnover. People are leaving their jobs and going somewhere else and taking that valuable information to a new organization. So our approach was to take a look at why do people leave. And we found three key factors on what makes a person engaged or not engaged. And scarily, there are 71% of the workers that work at a job that are not engaged in their jobs.
Wow.
So that leaves just a small percentage of employees that are fully engaged, where they enjoy their job, they're innovative, they're inspired, they feel valued, they're confident that they can add value to the organization, and because of those feelings, they're going to produce discretionary effort, which makes a huge impact on the company's bottom line.
So how much does this, I guess, responsibility is for the company to make their employees more engaged, and how much responsibility is put on the employee to actually be engaged?
That's a really great question, and one of the things that we know is there's three things an organization can do to create an engaged employee. The biggest area falls with the manager and the manager and the employee's relationship, and you've heard the quote that people join a company and leave a manager. So if that manager and the relationship with their employee is not strong, that employee is 71% more likely to leave an organization. So it's big that a manager and employees have good relationships. We were really shocked with the information we learned about being a caring manager and showing that we appreciate what's going on in our employees' family lives, that was something that was very important in keeping employees engaged. The second area was belief in the senior leadership team, and with people being riffed and laid off and downsized, and organizations going through so much change and turmoil lately, what happens is if the employees don't feel that the management team and the senior leadership team has the right direction, they're maybe not as ethical, maybe they don't trust them, then an employee is going to be less engaged. And then the last one is pride in what they do and pride in their organization. So if they don't feel like what their company does good things for their community, then they're not going to be as engaged and more likely to leave. So those are three big areas.
So how can people watching at home get this training?
Well, we have a 2-hour workshop coming up on February the 27th. And during that time, what we'll do is give them tools that they can actually take back to the workplace. It's going to be right here in our office in Hoover, so they'll have plenty of chances to practice there so that they can use the principles when they go back to the workplace.
And of course, if Dale Carnegie sounds familiar, it's because he did write a popular book.
Yes, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's the largest selling book behind the Bible.
So you can go pick that up as well.
You bet.
How can they get more information about what you do?
Well, they can call us at 205-444-5011 or visit our website at birmingham.dalecarnegie.com.
All right, a pleasure to meet you. Good information.
Too. Thanks, Ebony.
All right, we're back in a moment.